How are you doing? Welcome to another interesting video to gain some more knowledge on financial planning. I would like to thank you for share and subscribing our videos. The love has been pouring in from across the globe and I have been personally very motivated to continue this journey of becoming a YouTuber and sharing this information on how to demystify the world of financial planning so that you, my friend, don't have to spend your weekends searching the World Wide Web to understand various products and gain knowledge on financial planning. I'm sure over the subsequent weeks, you're going to continue to visit our channel and share it with friends who are in the quest to find the right product that suits their financial plan. Without wasting any more time, a small background and a disclaimer. The video is solely for educational purpose. Please feel free to choose whether or not you wish to follow the advice. Kindly do not take any decision or act on the basis of information said in the video. Do your own research and analysis before taking any action. So, when we think of health insurance, what comes to mind? Medical bills. What else comes to mind? Am I buying the right product? I'm sure there are a lot of products out there, and you, my friend, are very confused about how to buy the right product. So, here presenting you another wonderful product from a company called Manipal Cigna. This is the joint venture between the Manipal Group, that's based out of South India, and Cigna, a global health insurance brand present in multiple continents, multiple countries across the globe. When you get time, do reach out to the World Wide Web and Google Cigna, or check out my next video on Cigna and how it is growing its brand in India. Now, coming to a very important topic, the rising cost of medical inflation is going to eat into your savings should any of your loved ones fall sick. And keeping this theme in mind, I thought it was wise that I do a small product review. Or I wouldn't call it a review, but more a small brief so that you, my friend, don't have to waste your precious time going through the World Wide Web to understand this product. Manipal Cigna has come out with some amazing products, and over the subsequent weeks, I will be doing a brief similar to this video on the various plans that they have come out with so that you can then make an informed buy. A little bit background about our chairman, Glenys Sequeira. Glenys started her journey in 1979, and since then, she has helped more than 8,000 families across the globe make the right decision when it comes to financial planning. So coming back to the theme of this video, the only health insurance you will need for a lifetime is lifetime for Manipal Cigna. Do stick around, and I'm going to make this presentation very interesting so that you understand what makes this plan India's best health insurance plan to consider. Medical inflation. I'm sure most of you have heard of the word inflation, but very few of you have actually had time to ponder on what is medical inflation. Well, have you thought about the rising cost of medical bills? Have you spoken to a loved one who had a cataract 5 years back? The cost of a cataract 5 years back was 30,000 rupees per eye. Today, the very same cataract in a good hospital across any of the urban cities in India is 60,000 per eye. Medical inflation is anywhere upwards of 12%. So be aware, my friend. Do not take this subject lightly. And keeping this theme in mind, keeping a dependency on your company cover, which is a borrowed perquisite of 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs, is not going to do you any good. I think the wise man once said, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. But for the tough to get going, it's very important and critical that you have an adequate health cover that takes care and gives you the necessary ammunition to take down medical inflation and fight that very large medical bill that can come your way. Manipal Cigna Lifetime is an initiative for the Manipal Cigna Group to bring out one such product where once you buy it, you would not need anything else for a lifetime. And that's the theme of this video as well. So a brief first, like an index to understand what are the features that this plan has. And I also will be deep diving into each of these features in the subsequent slides. The plan claims and does cover all hospitalization expense. It's a massive yes. All daycares covered, a massive yes. Pre and post hospitalization covered, a massive yes. Inpatient hospitalization for Ayush, a massive yes. Road ambulance, donor expenses, domiciliary expenses. Now you might find some of these words confusing. Do stick around and I will be spelling more about them in detail. Domiciliary expenses, a massive yes. Covered. Adult health checkup provided to adult members of the family once a year. This is a very important feature and I will stress upon this and how it works for you in the upcoming slide. Modern day treatments are making huge strides and your current health insurance plan, I call it the lousy health insurance plan that most of us buy, do not cover modern day treatments. Manipal Cigna Lifetime covers robotic and cyberknife surgeries and it covers modern and advanced treatments. HIV/AIDS. Most health insurance companies do not cover HIV/AIDS. Manipal Cigna covers two very important, innovative, cutting edge, and much needed topics: HIV/AIDS and mental care cover. Today, with the work from home regime and a lot of stress, many individuals are crackling under the pressures of mental illness. And when they go for a claim, they are surprised to learn that their health insurance policy does not cover them for mental care cover. And the best part, should you run out of cover, there is restoration of sum assured. And if the proposer is not around tomorrow, there is also, this is one of the very unique features of this plan, a premium waiver benefit for 1 year, so that you do not have to pay the premium and you have time to get your finances in order so that the loss of a loved one cannot be fulfilled, but Manipal Cigna is there to protect you during this tough time. And should you feel that you're a globetrotter, today, after the COVID times are coming to an end, many of us want to travel the globe. So should you feel that you're a globetrotter and you want to be covered when traveling to Singapore, a United Kingdom or a USA, well, just upgrade the plan from an India plan to a global plan. The global plan will cover you for hospitalization for major illnesses. It will also cover you for pre and post, ambulance, medical evacuation, medical repatriation in case of death, medical repatriation of the mortal remains, that is what I meant, global travel vaccination. So many of us now after COVID have realized the importance of vaccination, so this is going to be covered. Also global robotic and knife surgeries. So basically the India plan, because Cigna is a very well-known global brand, this India plan can then be converted into a global brand so that you, my friend, never feel that you are not covered globally. So let us deep dive quickly and understand each of these confusing words. Sum assured. The definition of sum assured for this plan is 50 lakhs to 3 crores. Most of my customers who understand medical inflation and who are globetrotters settle for somewhere upwards of 1 crore. Room category, single private AC room. So you don't have to compromise sharing a room with anybody. The pre and post hospitalization in this plan is 60 and 180 days. I know most of you have plans where the pre and post is much lesser. This plan also gives you an annual adult health checkup for all members who are 18 years and above in the family. There is also unlimited multiple restoration available in the policy for unrelated illnesses. Now you might ask why? Why is this needed? Well, when you buy this plan, like I mentioned, since this cover starts at 50 odd lakhs, should a cancer hit you, you might exhaust that base sum assured, and hence there might be a need for restoration for unrelated illnesses subsequently. However, there are workarounds and there are alternate plans which do provide restoration for the same illness as well. Do feel free to contact me one-on-one so that I can help you understand and make a difference. Now coming back to this lifetime plan, hospitalization expenses are going up. So you don't have to worry. As long as the admission is more than 24 hours, hospitalization expenses will be paid. Now coming to the waiting periods. Well, many of us at the time of enrollment do disclose to our financial planner that we are a pre-diabetic, we have hypertension, or we are having other ailments. Well, should Manipal Cigna choose to apply and accept your risk, there will be a waiting period of just 2 years for pre-existing diseases. I know many plans in India where the waiting periods are much more. This plan also clearly defines that all daycare treatments availed in India are covered up to full sum assured. And should you choose to get under the knife, modern day treatments, like I specified earlier, are covered up to full sum assured. Mental care. Now, this is very important. Just take a pause out here. Due to the work from home regime and other issues in life, many of us do develop mental illnesses various times in our life cycle. And at that point of time, you want to ensure that your health insurance plan covers mental care. This plan also allows, in case of organ transplant, donor expenses up to full sum assured. And should, upon doctor's advice, domiciliary treatment be advised, the plan allows domiciliary expenses as well. The premium waiver is very unique to this plan, as if the loss of the proposer or the loved one who's paying for this plan and is no longer alive in this world, his family then feels a void which cannot be replaced. But Manipal Cigna understands this, and they have this very unique benefit called the premium waiver benefit, where up to a year you can choose not to pay a premium. This waiver benefit can also be utilized in case of a job loss. It can be utilized once during the lifetime of the policy. Pricing changes once in 5 years, typical to most other common popular plans out in the market. Of course, it goes without saying, please read your plan very carefully. The plans that come at a much cheaper rate have a nasty feature called copayment. Now, what is copayment? Let us say you've bought a plan for 10 lakhs and it cost you just 23,000. Well, let us say the plan for Manipal Cigna costs you 27,000. But you might get carried away and buy the plan which costs 23,000, only to realize at the time of settling the bill, there is a 10% copayment built in the plan which cost you less. What does that mean? That means that if the bill is 10 lakhs, a lakh is what you need to pay, 10% of 10 lakhs. Surprise, surprise. So please go in for a plan like Lifetime which has no co-payment for life. The policy, needless to say, has the India variant and the global variant, and you can choose basis your personal need what you want to do. There's a guaranteed life renewability, and children are covered up to the age of 25 in this plan. Coming to the waiting periods, I did mention that if you're looking for a plan where the waiting period is just 24 months, this is the plan to consider, as its value for money and has one of the least waiting periods in the market out there. Now, for all of you may be wondering what makes this plan so unique. Well, this is the plan. It has two amazing packages which can be added on at a very nominal rate, the Health Plus package and the Women Plus package. Well, these are the line items that make Lifetime unique. There's an air ambulance cover. There are medical devices and non-medical items, we call them consumables, that are not generally paid by most health insurance companies. There's a domestic second opinion should you want to get one. Then there's a bariatric surgery cover. There's a convalescence benefit, major illness hospital cash benefit, chemotherapy and radiopathy cash benefit. So all those people going under chemotherapy, they need the help during these challenging times. There's a cash benefit payout here. Then there's an accidental hospi cash benefit, a domestic concierge service, and teleconsultations that are part of this very unique package called Helpless. So this is a rider that is bought additionally over and above the base Lifetime plan. And this plan, this is what makes Lifetime very unique. So for the informed buyer, I would be glad to run you through each of these benefits in detail and help you understand and compare with your existing insurance. And this second optional package is specially designed for the women of today. Today, most of the ladies watching this video must realize that breast cancer screening, cervical cancer screening, ovarian cancer screening, osteoporosis screening, and gynecological consultations and psychiatric consultations are not covered by your standard health insurance plan. Manipal Cigna Lifetime understands this, and they allow you to buy this additional package at a very nominal cost so that you can claim these benefits every year. Health insurance care is a mission that me and my company are very much abided and follow. Our mission is to spread awareness and help our dear viewer buy the right health insurance product. Do feel free to like, share and subscribe this video, and do reach out to me on the below contact for a one-on-one free consultation. Remember that health insurance today allows porting. So if you are unhappy with your current health insurance plan, please feel free to reach out to me and I would be happy to give you a comparison and help you port out of your flimsy plan. As they say, time and tide wait for no one. Delay is denial. And when the going is good, better get going. Health is wealth. And let me not throw any more jargons or slogans or verbs or adverbs or adjectives at you. Dear friends, today I would like you to understand that Manipal Cigna is a global company out there set to change the world. And this plan, Lifetime, is a step in the right direction. Please feel free to reach out to me for tentative pricing for your family and have your existing plan compared with this beautiful plan from Manipal Cigna. Signing off and wishing you a productive week. Thank you for watching this video.